Hey there, gorgeous. Hope you are doing well today. Welcome back to the Indie Reviewer, my monthly video where I review an indie game that I enjoyed or disliked enough to make a video about. On the front page of this month's Indie Reviewer is Intravenous, a stealth action game developed by Roman Glebenkov, I hope I said that correctly, otherwise known under his company handle Explosive Squat Games. Intravenous is a Splinter Cell inspired game, and it really shows. No, really, it literally says that on its Steam page. Now, being a Splinter Cell inspired game is one thing, but actually being good, that's something else entirely. But I am pleased to say it's been 20 seconds, 30 seconds? It's been 30 seconds? Okay, it's been 30 seconds. Hell yeah, this fucking shit is good. Sorry, the first 30 seconds or so passed, so I can swear now. Bear with me. Intravenous follows a linear plot, which you will play through until the end, and it's a decent chonker. Slight spoilers for the opening of the game ahead, so skip to the next chapter in the video if you'd like to avoid that. Alright, here we go. In the beginning of the game, you and your brother are vibing, going shooting, drinking out on the town, and then as you head home, you get held up by some punks. You and your brother won't give an inch, so they bash bottles over your heads. Your brother ends up dying in the hospital, assuredly, from a brain bleed or something of that sort, and thus you take it upon yourself to avenge him, John Wick style. Welcome back, everybody that skipped. You've been missed. Now that we have the basis of the plot explained, let's talk about gameplay. This game is a top-down stealth/assassination game. You will sneak through tailor-made levels with whatever weapons you select for your loadout pre-mission. My personal favorite being the silenced pistol because, well, obviously, it's the best option. I mean, it's just the best option. I don't know what else to say. As you sneak through the levels, you will find the environments to be full of tools for you to use on your silent rampage. From bottles you can throw to distract enemies to being able to slam open a door as an enemy passes by, rendering them no more. They're just no more. Your options are numerous in every situation. The true beauty of this title is that it plops you into a massive level, tells you to go ham, and then you do. But while you have all these options available to you, there's one thing you must constantly keep track of. On this little bar at the bottom left corner, you can see how much sound you are making. This isn't just a cosmetic addition. If you get caught out and you can't silence an enemy before they fire that first shot, every enemy in a 30,000 mile radius is going to be buying a plane ticket to see what the fuck they just heard. But it continues to get good, because when a bullet goes off, the enemies have no idea where you are still. They just know they heard a big bang. So if you get the fuck out of dodge, they won't know that. Sure, they'll be on high alert, but you still have every chance to outplay those motherfuckers. And while we are on the subject of the AI in this game, they are much better than I expected. If a unit is on patrol and you sneak by him and take out an unsuspecting guy doing a henna tattoo on his arm of him and his mother, you can shut off the lights so that the patrol doesn't see his corpse. But then the patrol will be like, I don't remember that light being off, and he'll go check on it. This leads to me having to keep track of everything I'm doing. If I leave a body in the dark, I need to be certain somebody isn't going to go check on it. It's fantastic. Which does remind me, one of the biggest problems I encounter when a game has stealth in any form, there are often immersion-breaking bugs. Be it an enemy seeing you through a wall, your input doing something you don't want it to do against your goddamn will, things of that nature. I'm looking at you, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but I'm very happy to say that this is a problem I never encountered in my time with Intravenous. For a small indie game developed by one guy, this game is incredibly well streamlined. Besides maybe a visual glitch or two, this game runs as smooth as butter, and I always feel like I'm in control of the situation until I fuck up and have a mob descend on me. That's not a shock that I've done that. I know it's not. Yeah. And yes, shootouts are definitely an option, and you will find yourself in them often, but very rarely do they end well. This game is very intentionally designed to encourage stealth, so if you plan to play the game going loud, you will find the experience much more shallow and much more frustrating. So yes, I strongly recommend this game, but if you absolutely hate stealth games, do not get it. If you haven't really played any stealth games, I recommend getting this as it's a good lads first Splinter Cell type thing. Although while you might think, so it's easy, great. you'd be lying to yourself. This game is brutal and it's very difficult at times. I would often close the game when I got stuck at a spot and reopen it a couple days later with a fresh mind just to get ass blasted again by some loser with a sawed-off shotgun and a dream. So if you enjoy stealth games, this is great. If you enjoy overcoming difficult levels and the rush of dopamine that gives, you will enjoy this title. And for $13 on Steam, it's more than worth it. I'm very excited to see what this developer does next, and I will be keeping my eye out for whatever he ends up announcing. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give that like button a one night stand. He's a lovely guy. And if you would like to see more content like this, give that subscribe button some smooches. But most importantly, have a goddamn wonderful day, and don't die.